You're enjoying the recording, downloading for prosperity. Yes. And we initiate, which I think is now, no matter where you are, because I've heard from people throughout that you are seeing in nature the signs of spring, little buds, little the sprouting. And in Ayurveda, it's Udana, right? It's the rising energy that we are now rising up, coming up. So I'm going to be guiding the second phase of our Udana expression through the families of Ashtavakrasana arm balances, which is in the world of Bhuja Pirasana. So let us take a moment to pause, and I want to, since it's either sunset time or afternoon, the sun shall be setting. We remember the light, the wisdom of the sun, which is also growing closer in relationship to us, which is why warmth and spring is here. Om Bhura Bhuva Swaha Tatsavitura Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yonat Prachodayata Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Oh, let us enjoy the rising energy, which is coming up, and the energy that is also rooting down. So I think we know that what comes in and down is prana. But now take your arms just straight up, not going up, but straight up. What rises up is udana, and what roots straight down is apana. So feel that I rise. There's a rising up and out. That's udana, energy rising. And exhale, connecting now. Start to invite sort of a malasana movement, like rising straight up. Feel the energy of udana, I rise. And exhale, start to work malasana, juicing the hips. There's the rooting, right? And I rise straight up. That's udana. And exhale, I root. That's apana. Beautiful. So I don't want to confuse any teachers out there with vayus, but udana is the rising force. Prana is that which comes out and in, out and in, you see? So just connect. I want to rise up. Right? We can invite that in. It's spring. It's time to rise up. At the same time, I am steady from the strength and power of winter hibernation. I'm juiced and I'm ready to rise up. And at the same time, I'm stable, grounded, that juice inside. Yeah. We'll breathe into that. Just enjoy the mudra of I'm rising and I'm rooting, grounding. Now on the next malasana, go ahead, come down, catch your elbows, and enjoy a flowing forward bend, right? A flowing forward fold. Let your head hang, still connect to ujjayi. And feet grounding, flow side to side, letting the knees bend. You can see this is a krama, a stage of perhaps skandasana movements. Feel that initiation, hanging forward, breathing it out, letting it go. And then from here, step back, the hands and knees, And enjoy just 5 breath rounds, long breath rounds, Sahaja space. Kind of connect now, hands, knees to the earth. Also movement through the spine. Till we can stabilize with thighs more together. Open through Anahata Asana, melt your heart. Gliding onto the belly. We're going to do no hands cobra now. Root the toes and just lift through the back of the heart. I feel stable here, breathing and rising through the strength of the spine, but still relaxing through the head, neck, and the no hands cobra, spinal extension. And slowly release. And through the knees, press back to downward dog. Let your tail wag to the sky. Spread the palms on the earth. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Anchor through the heels. Stretch through the arms. And look forward and step around your hands. We're coming back to that Malasana shape. To hang forward over the legs and once again, hang and sway, bending the knees. Breathe deeply in and out. And then from here, as you look forward, bend the knees and roll up. Right, so get the C shape going now. Better little Bhuja Pita C shape, scoop from the belly, roll up, and then what? Feel the rising action, Udana. And exhale. Connect to the earth. Inhaling. Breath meditation. I rise. I'm ready. Same time, rooted and grounded. Ready to rise and awaken. Be light and stable. Bow forward, bend forward, Uttanasana, catch the elbows and hang to sway, and notice your breath in through the nose, out through the nose. And exhale, step back to downward dog. So you anchor through the heels, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come back to where we were last week, lifting the right leg and bending towards the outside of the right elbow, and then lower the leg down. Inhale, left leg. Exhale towards your left shoulder. See how I'm not moving that much. And then lower the leg. So just working now, add the extension, bend the right knee in, extend the leg back out, and lower to the earth. Begin with the left, drawing and bending in, extending back out. Exhale to lower. Start with the right leg. Pull the right knee in towards the right shoulder. At the same time, look forward, step forward. Bring your knee down, come onto your fingertips on the inside of your right foot, and inhale, open the chest. Exhale, coil and round under. You can even rock into Hanumanasana. We were in a bit of this Open the chest and rocking back. So this evolution is coming in our namaskar. Yeah. Opening. Now, as you come forward, look forward, send the arms over the crown. Feel the rising energy inside. Just circle back. Hands touch the earth. Bring your knees together. We come back to Anahatasana. Let's add forearm danda. Strength and stability, not always having to be chaturanga. Try not to round the upper back, melt the belly. And now you can use the hands to lift through the first cobra, evolving from no hands cobra. Breathe deeply in and out. And exhale to come down. And shift back. The downward dog. Beautiful. So pay attention as you're there, hanging upside down, right? First of all, connecting to the breath, and now begin left leg to the sky, reaching long. Pull towards the left knee, extend it back out, and lower it down. With the right leg, follow your breath to extend, to pull the knee towards your shoulder, extend long in length back, and lower the right leg down. Inhale the left leg to the sky, reach long. Pull the knee in towards the shoulder, left shoulder, pause, look forward, step to the inside. Lower the knee, inhale, the chest opens. Exhale, you start a little rock back. And inhale, open through the heart. And then pull back. Be aware of your whole body, from your fingertips to the toes, to the way your breath moves. And from here, look forward, stretch the arms up, be stable, rising. Dana, I rise. Exhale, stable to the earth. When your knees come together, glide your arms forward to Anahata Asana. 2, forearm danda. Stable through the navel. Breathing steadily. So make sure your breath is still stable and long. So breath challenge here. Slowly lower down. And then rise through cobra. Take a long, deep inhale. Exhale to lower. Shift back through Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Anchor through the arms and the feet as you hang upside down. Now, as you inhale, send the right leg long to the back and pause. Really stretch your right leg. When you exhale, pull from your core as your knee grazes your shoulder to step forward. And now you're going to switch, right, to Vira 1. So from low lunge, lift and rotate your back leg with bending the knee. And inhale, open your chest here. Just stay as you are here. Now remember your rock back. Here's your rock back. And inhale, open. You're on the inside, sorry. And exhale, rock back. And you walk forward, inhale, open. Here's your Vira 1. Exhale. Rock back. Inhale. And exhale. When you inhale, come forward and rise. 0, 1. Open the arms. Reach long. Touch the earth. Come through Anahata Asana. Pass through forearm. Danda. Lower the belly. Inhale. Rise. Stay here. Breathe in. Breathe out to lower. Press back through Adho Mukha. Anchor through the heels. Send the left leg to the sky. Beautiful. Now, pull in, grazing your left knee, land softly. Left leg, back leg turns out and in. Hands on the inside, low 0, 1. Inhale. And exhale, little rock back. Heart stays forward. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, we're light in the plight and breathing. Last time. Pause. Beautiful. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Land forward. Knee to knee. Anahata Asana. Forearm, Danda. Breathe. Stay as you are. So you're going to work on feeling navel to spine, lengthening the tailbone, and legs are active, strong. Melt your belly. Inhale, rise, open the chest, Bhujangasana. Breathe here. Take another deep, long inhalation. Exhale, lowering to the ground. Pause and shift back to downward dog. Now catch up, mind, breath, body, meaning take a moment, count the length of your breath. Just count the inhale and the exhale. Become present. What is the length of your breath? Samavritti ujjayi. Now, as last week, you can rock, hop, step, saunter as you like, but your hands, legs will come around your hands. And here's where we start to enter into Malasana Vinyasa, working the arms inside the legs and that squeezing action. I told you guys I sort of demonstrated to feel the squeezing action and then extending back. So in Prana flow, it's usually just called Malasana Vinyasa. But really work the strength of the legs, right? And stretch. This is your Titivasana preparation here, working straight legs and then counterposing that by balancing weight and feeling the activation of the pelvic floor as you come into Malasana. Yeah. So there's value in this more than just moving up and down, but your elevator on the way down is controlled by the activation rooting pelvic floor. We could say Mula Bandha activation. It'll bring lightness in the body so you don't even load the joint. Then pause in Uttanasana when you get there. Just straighten the legs, bend forward, and try to walk your hands around the heels so that you start to feel the elbows back as you're straightening the legs, right? I just can't put pressure on my left arm, but you can see my right arm. The idea is to come around and get that action going here. behind. And then straightening the leg. So we're working towards that movement. Now release, look forward. Feel the rising energy. Udana, rising, standing, exhale, just meditate. Feel your feet connecting to the earth, your leg connecting to the earth. And today, our arm balance can be anywhere from a tree to Ardha Padmasana to catching into a side. Any of that variation. Find external rotation. This is even just sometimes simple fun. And breathe. So just standing balance and playing with external rotation. Any variation you like. Take 2 more breaths. And release. Rising energy, Udana, Apana. Let's call that in. And then when you're ready, you down and left. And you can decide, right, all the variations. Breathing, playing. Your breath is at the forefront of your awareness. Take 2 more breaths. Oh, the breath is always right there, the forefront. Now, to exhale, bring the arms down, coming through Malasana. where we've been, and can reach and open towards the right and expand, looking up and looking down. And slowly through the center before you switch to the other side, expanding out and up, down. And then slowly coming towards the center. Now straighten the legs and interlace the arms behind your back. Work on stretching through the back of the knees, meaning think even like, okay, straight legs, Titibhasana. Yeah, I want to work on extension of the knee here, activation of the core. We are in spinal flexion. And arms releasing back. Melt away tension, shoulders, neck. When you're ready, come through Malasana to sit and pick up your feet and find Bhuja Pidasana. You have your Bhuja Pidasana shape. Right here. So you got to tuck under, coil, and Bhuja Pidasana shape. Here, crossing. Right? So now cross and maintain and switch the cross and maintain. Now the idea is to squeeze and feel, what is the idea is that we have to adduct in Bhuja Pidasana. Can you feel that key action? That I have to adduct as I tuck under, adduct, and squeeze, adduct. Now go ahead, release your hands, hold behind your legs, and come to the earth. Here you're in Bhuja Pidasana shape, right? As you exhale, you're going to squeeze and draw in and release and squeeze and coil in and release and coil. So the idea, yeah, keep going, is that as you're tucking under here, you're in this shape and then release. So scoop the lower belly in and release and scoop, draw the lower belly in and release. One more time. Scoop, draw it in. Releasing, lower the feet to the earth. Stretch the arms open to the side. Samavriti Ujjayi. Stay with the breath at the forefront of your awareness. Now switching the cross. Hands go behind the head. Try not to have your feet way up here. Think of your feet being in alignment with your knees. And so here, coiling, drawing in. And so it's not about pressing on the head, it's bring the pubic bone towards your nose. It's more of a lower body movement than an upper body movement. You want to squeeze the legs and curl in. and lower. And just rest. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, as you're ready, go back to crossing the ankles, catch the thighs, roll up back to where we were. Bhuja Pidasana. Notice the difference between just being here and activating through the thighs and tucking under. And flattening the lower back or rounding and tucking under. That's the shape you want to be in. This is where you can sustain, and there's lots of power coming from the core. So as you release and come through, let's go for it. You start to come in, and remember, because I can't put pressure on my left arm right now, so all will be fine by next week. You're coming in and wrapping and looking for that same shape that we've been working on. Now you're trying to work a little deeper in. Putting blocks under your hands is also another strategy. You can take blocks behind the hands, which brings the earth closer to you. And what I want to emphasize is that as you to lift up is to tuck and scoop. Squeeze the legs, tuck and scoop. And that's going to put pressure on the arms, crossing the ankles. And then stay in Bhuja Pidasana, breathing. You're supposed to be in a shape and breathing the mudra of Udana, of I am rising. Right? I am arising. One more breath in the shape of Bhuja Pida. Slowly in peace, lower the feet to the earth as you take your hands under your feet, Parahastasana. Yes, and bend into the legs. Breathe in through the nose. And breathe out through the nose. Stay in Samavriti, pulling the body closer into the thighs as you hang. Again, work on trying to straighten the leg. Slowly exhale, release the hands from under and step back to downward facing dog. As you're ready, send the right leg to the sky on the inhalation, reaching long, exhaling, grazing the right knee as you step forward, back heel turns out. Pass through the front as you inhale, reach, open the arms. As you exhale, press down with the right hand to the earth, the left arm reaches back. So now come back, let the arm guide you forward and back and center. As you exhale, release the arms. You come to the front, left arm back, Right arm down. Come back to the center. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Back to the inside. Shift back. One more time. Opening. And shift back. And sit down. Free right hand goes to the left ankle. Free left arm comes up to the sky. And as you exhale, try to reach over towards your right leg. And then inhale, come up. And then exhale, go across and over. And then inhale, come up. And exhale, hang, go across and over. One more time. Now, see if you can reach for the pinky toe side of your foot as you look up to the sky. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Opening. Now look forward. You're going to walk back to the front, bending your right knee. And you remember where we were last week, dipping under. Now we come back to the dipping and the rocking, looking forward. And when you're ready, you're going to take your back leg and you're going to scoop it in as you pick up your front. I'll show again. You're here, rocking, look forward, bring your back leg in and pick up your front. And then sit. Left leg forward, right leg here. Rock and rock. So as you're rocking, right arm is over the right leg. So I was able to show you that on that side. Now we can do many things, but we're in an arm balance world. So you're working again, squeezing and balancing. Squeezing, balancing. Yeah? A few more times. Squeeze and balance. It's very hard for me to talk and teach at the same time. So squeeze, remember it's the same thing. Pelvic floor lift, Udana, and squeeze, lift. One more. And then, relax. Yes. Take your free leg, bring it over your left. Take a nice forward fold. We're not here forever. You're going to have the same out. Inhale, look forward. Guess what? Right leg goes down. Left leg scoops back into standing split. And step back to downward dog. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through your nose. As you're ready, left leg goes to the sky, raising the left shoulder to step forward. Back heel turns down and in. Inhale, rise to the center. Right? Circle. Come down. Right arm goes back. You bend and rock. So this is a slow beginning, meaning we warm up into it. Reach. Exhale, open. And a little rock. And a rising. And a little open. And now getting deeper. And get ready to come back. Pause. Sit. And here we are. Left hand, right ankle, right arm going up. Inhaling. Inhaling. One more time. And now reach across. Stay here. As you open, reach for the pinky toe side of your foot, opening up to the sky. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Enjoy one more breath cycle here. And slowly come up. Now bend the knee. Come back to your Virya-1. But remember, you're taking your right arm under. And you're starting to rock. So your left arm is under your left leg. And you're rocking. Right? Now look forward. Take your back leg, which is your right, in as you pick up your left. So there's an action as your leg comes behind. You can pick up your front. Your left foot can come up to bring your right leg forward and through. And now you play with rocking your left leg. Keep going. And then place your left leg, right, over the left shoulder. As you press down into your left arm, squeeze and lift. So you're back to the same beautiful lifting. Reaching. Then come on down. Rock. Take your left leg over the right and exhale forward. Inhale, rising. Slowly from here, step your left leg to the earth as you send the right leg up and back. And exhale, bend forward. Standing split. Then step back, the downward facing dog. Spread the palms on the earth and send the hips high to the sky. So you root down through the palms, breathing in and out, anchoring down to the heels. Now, same, you can hop, jump, saunter your legs around your arms to Malasana. Again, hands can come to heart center, so you can keep practicing the squeezing adduction as you scoop and activate the pelvic floor and breathe in awareness. Straighten the legs to interlace the hands behind your back, Uttanasana. Bring the scapula towards the spine as you keep interlacing the fingers. And slowly release the arms and slowly come up. Stretch the arms, lifting up. And exhale to the rooting power of Apana. Back to a simple meditation. Now, with some of the side waist opening that we've done. See how opening the leg once again in balance to the side. You can even start to work the hand in a different place, meaning holding the pinky toe side of your foot as a variation. So what I'm doing is weaving my hand over the ankle, catching pinky toe side of the foot to open. Beautiful. So yeah, so it's just a weave and then an extension. Activate through the heel. Yeah. And lower down. Take a pause. You're still on the right leg. And switching sides. Hold there for 2 more breath cycles. And back to breath meditation. And now, as you come down through Malasana, we're going to get a second look, yes, at Bhuja Pita. And next week, we'll go into full Titibhasana. But as you come, I can show you here, and this is also how you can teach your students. But as you come down through regular Bhuja Pidasana, right, then you're going to be here in Bhuja Pidasana and try to extend like we were doing last week, one leg. And extend one leg and then hold that extension, hold, and pull in. So many students might just need to work here, right? And some of you are doing it as an arm balance right here and extending one leg and the other. So in either case, you want to squeeze, and when you extend, make sure your leg isn't opening out to the side. It's actually staying in alignment with your shoulder. So I consider myself to have pretty strong legs, and even my legs shake here as I really work the adduction and stretch into the quads. So there's good work to be done here or on your hands, depending where you are, especially if you're doing the sequence all week long. Then we counterpose with Padahastasana. So now you can work on pulling. See if you can feel your belly coming towards your thighs. Can you use your arms to pull the body into the legs? And work on straightening through the knees. I think too often we work forward bends and don't straighten the knees. We're always bending the knees. I'm not against bending the knees. I'm against never straightening the knees. So you have to allow that experience. I think it's good for the ligaments to get activated as you contract your quads and straighten the knees. You are strengthening the knee ligaments. I actually feel that it's helped bring a lot of stability to my knee in surfing from working more straight leg Uttanasana. So that's my own personal experience. And use your arms to pull the body into the legs, right? You can see that pulling action into the legs. Exhaling, pulling. And then look forward. That's what Parahastasana, you want to use that advantage, yeah. And release and shift back, the downward facing dog. Beautiful. So we're going to open the hip now as you right leg rising. Take it to the outside of the right knee as you step forward. And we're going to open to the side, Virabhadrasana. 2. So we have this wonderful shape. Take the back arm to reach for your right hip crease. So you can remember to sit, and we could balance coconut on the thigh, right? So coconut on the thigh as you reach the right arm long. Let the arm come up towards your ear. Then you can lean back and use your arm to anchor as you inhale and exhale and work coconut on the thigh. Breathing in, coconut on the thigh. Release forward and sweep the arm into side angle. Uttita Parshva Konasana. Really try to stretch the arm. Sweep it across the horizon and take one more nice inhale, bringing it across and reaching and stretching. And look at your thumb. Breathe into lightness, looking up. Strong activation through your right leg, right thigh. Keep breathing and extending. Stay steady. When you release the arm, bend your back knee. And once again, sit down. Here we are. Right hand to the left ankle. And inhale once again. Come across. You get a second look and play. Walk your left foot out so you can get a nice stretch. So decide where your foot is. So you can move your foot around as you catch to take it inside. And then your left arm coming behind your ear, reaching for the pinky toe side. You can really open into the side body, side waist. And breathe. And slowly come up. Bend the right knee. Extend. And go under once again. Now, today, lower the knee and straighten your right leg. Straighten. Just reach it long. And pull in. And then reach out. Draw in. And rotate out. I'll rotate again this way. You can see knee is down, leg pulls in, and you're rotating out. Okay? Pulls in, bend the elbow, rotate out. Come up. Beautiful release. Come to Anahata Asana. Glide onto your belly for Dhanurasana. Catch the ankles. Inhale. Exhale. Really open into your shoulders. Breathe into the leg. Scapula coming towards the spine. Keep breathing. And slowly release. Hands by your ribs. Shift back. Downward dog. Root down. Samavritti. Connect back. to the steadiness, evenness of your breath. Now left leg rising to the sky. Slowly stepping your left leg forward. So now you're going to open to the side again. Rear two. Reaching out, extending out. Take the arm behind you and root down. Breathe. Coconut on the thigh. Now left arm to the left ear and lean back. But maintain coconut on the thigh. Long and steady is your breath. With coconut on the thigh. Keep steadying your breath. And coconut on the thigh. And slowly release down. Shift. Bend the knee. And oh, yes. I got all excited. We come through side angle. Bend and open into your side. Then again, go across the horizon, reset it like we did the last time. And then open back and through. Gazing up at your thumb. Inhaling. And exhaling. One more cycle of breath. Slowly release. Bend into the knee. And come on down. Left hand to the ankle. Remember, you can play with where the foot goes as you work the right arm across, right? So you reach and open through the side. Ideally looking up and trying to keep your right arm behind your ear so that you're really opening into your side waist. Try not to let your top arm collapse, but rather really open back and stretch back. And breathe deeply into your intercostal muscles, yes? Breathe deep there. This is what I would say a very kapha busting pose. Releasing any stagnation that gets stuck, usually in the lungs, the upper stomach. Everything gets mucked up. One more breath, opening back. Then releasing up and through. Now we're coming to one more mini arm balance prep. As you bend the left knee, take the arm under, right? Under. And when you're here, you're scooping in and extending out. So do that about 5 rounds, drawing in and extending out. Beautiful. And when the leg comes down, bring your knees together. Come through Anahata Asana, melt the heart. Glide on to your belly. Now take a moment when you catch the ankles, pause. Lower the head. Take a moment Feel your breath here. Yeah, catching the ankles, forehead to the ground. You might even feel the heart beating as you breathe. When you exhale and empty all the breath, let the inspiration lift you up. So the inhalation pulls the feet away from your bum so that your arms go back, stretch back, your heart opens, chest rises, shoulder blades coming in towards your mid spine. And collarbones expand. Feel lightness inside. Breathe in deep. Celebrate all the opening through the intercostal. Also counterposing all the spinal flexion. So don't evaluate Dhanurasana. Just breathe into Dhanurasana. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Challenge yourself. Become one with the breath in this shape now. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more breath. Yes, you can. Pull back more. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. Take a moment, forehead to the earth. Let your feet relax. Go ahead and flip over onto your back. Lay on your back and pause. Extend your legs straight. And breathe peace. Just here. Feel. Notice wherever your attention goes. Where do you go in your body? Where does your attention go? Anywhere. Toe, nose, eye. Where's your attention in your body now? Just simply following the breath into your awareness. From here, cross your right leg over your left thigh, working on external hip rotation. And bring the shape towards you, right? And either stay as you are here. Some of you might be catching, and being able to pause here in this shape. So you could be in quote unquote what's often known as thread the needle. You're working on this external rotation, or that's already there for you, and you're somewhere between here and extension. Breathing in, breathing out. Now from here, think of the upside down shape of Bhuja Pidasana. If we were to take the L hand right under the leg and catch the ankle, then you can see this upside down Bhuja Pida shape here. Our next option would be to start to curl the head forward and bring the leg behind the shoulder, like so. And then you can continue to go further into what would be half or Eka Yoga Nidrasana, which is pulling the foot behind the head. Now, with all my traveling, I don't think that's going to happen today, but nonetheless, it looks something like this. So that is an evolution of all this shape business that we're doing. You can be just right here. as well. Beautiful. Now, as you're ready, exhale, straighten your left leg and twist your right knee across and over as you inhale the right arm to the side. So keep stretching long through the left leg as you twist the right thigh across. Now, as you breathe once again, see where the breath goes in the body. Find one place you can just breathe your attention to. Find that one place to breathe your attention to. Slowly hug the knees in. Then release your right leg down and bend both knees. Take a moment to feel centered. The left leg comes over the right thigh. Bring the shape in. First stage. You can continue the journey here. And here we pause. This is the place where don't check out. My mind goes right to my hips, and am I grounding evenly? It's my right butt cheek and left butt cheek, sacrum on the earth. Am I leaning to one side or the other? Do I feel centered? Where's my attention going in my body? Any subtle shifts that I can make to readjust, to go deeper, to let more breath or prana flow to the channels of the physical body. And you can continue to explore the shape, bringing the left hand under the left heel. Remember, you have the malasana shape. Some of you can curl up and work the leg behind. So you can see that I just stay curled up here. That's another place of just breathing and noticing awareness. Inhaling and exhaling, deep awareness. And slowly release. Bring both feet to the floor. Now with your feet together, open your knees to the side. Take triangle hands below your navel. Breathe down into the roots of Pranavayu. And inhale to the lightness and to the rising energy, Udana Vayu. So to stoke the fire, which is right in the center, Samana, you want to balance what is going up with what is going down. And you feel centered and balanced. Notice where your attention goes. Your awareness and focus. What muscles you're holding on to. What you can let go of. Bring yourself back to a point in your body. Keep your attention on the inner sensations inside your body. Stay there. Go deeper into that one point that you feel that needs release, that needs you to just breathe there, let it go. Allowing yourself to just go deeper into the sensation as your hips open out. And exhale, bring your thighs together. Breathe into all those sensations. And then into extend the legs or Shavasana. As your body relaxes on the earth, eyes closed, look for a point of light inside. Gaze deep into the inner light that calls you in. Attention, go there, the inner light within. Exhale down to your roots. Inhale, stretch the arms over the head. Wiggle the toes. Roll over to the right side. Pause there. slowly start to bring yourself back up to sit. So here we are, grounded and light, welcoming slowly the fire spring. So just like nature, it is a slow reawakening of feeling the lightness. And we might still feel a bit of heaviness inside, but let these transitional practices support the light and the fire within. Jai Ma. Let us breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Infinite blessings on the week, on the path. See you next Thursday, live or recording. Thank you so much. I love sharing this flow with you. Namaste.
Namaste.